Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So, like I promised, I'll be coming here every single day since we are again talking about taxes as the deadline approaches for those of you who filed an extension. Today, I'm going to be covering a very important topic. I've seen a lot of people making mistakes over this topic. So, if you are new here, my name is Noor Al Masri. I am an enrolled agent and the founder of Noor's Books. I'm also known as the nonprofit CFO. I do help nonprofit to get to the next level and also businesses. I do taxes for personal individuals and nonprofits. So, as the second section of the year of of tax season coming around on September 15, the due date for some of your business returns, I'm here again with you every day so I can answer your questions. And saying that, feel free to put your questions. I'd love to actually answer your question if it can be answered during the live. So let's get to the topic. Now, what I'm saying here, what tax form should I use if I have LLC with my spouse? So let me know if you're listening to this, even in the replay. What do you think? In fact, that I've seen this over and over again. People are confused which form they should use. So typically, if you're just doing freelancing and you do not have a formation, you don't have a company, or you did not register and in your state and you did not get your EIN, you're just doing this as a freelance, whatever that is, then you don't have to file a separate tax return. You can file with your personal taxes. So filing with your personal taxes, that is on Schedule C. You might not know that if you are not the person to go dig deep down into those files and see what forms were there, because it gets long, right? So not everyone is just like paper savvy and going to dig down into those papers. However, this is when you don't really have to worry. But when you register a company, that's an LLC, now you have two options. You might be actually registering a single member LLC, which is your name only there. That's the only name in there. You don't have anyone with you. So that is a company. This way, same thing. You do not have to file a separate return. You are filing the same exact return that you're filing for on your individual. So that would be the 1040, and then you attach Schedule C. That is for your LLC. Only if you do not have a partner. Only if you do not have your spouse with you, your spouse name in the registration. Because what I've seen this year, and I spoke to a lot of other tax professionals, and they've seen the same thing. A lot of people are actually filing the wrong return when they have an LLC. So why? Because they think all LLC are the same. In fact, if you have someone else's name with you, so it would be you partnering with someone else, even if that one is your spouse. It doesn't matter the relationship. If it's your spouse, if it's your friend, if it's just the random person that you met and you decided to do business together, same exact thing. You do not file the business return and your personal return. You do not do that. What you do is basically you have to file a 1065. That's totally different return. And you might not need to worry about it, but why is it important? Because you need to file this earlier. The deadline is for 1065 is usually March 15, because this is totally different. Then you need to get into your personal tax return by April 15 usually. And when you do the extension, that you get 6-month extension for each. So your business return will be filed by September 15, and there's no further extension. And for your personal returns, gonna be get filed by October 15 usually, but this year is gonna come on October 16 just because of a Sunday, because of the weekend. So you want to make sure you file the right return, right? Now, why is that? Why do you have to file your business return in a separate form, not with your personal return, if you have a partner that can be your spouse? Simply because when you have another partner, it's now not single member LLC anymore. It is a multi-member LLC, which by default is partnership. It's a partnership that you could. So a partnership is two things. You either file as a partnership, or you actually register an LLC, and because you have a partner, now it is a partnership. So either way, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. So you just have to be careful. Just because you actually registered as an LLC, it doesn't mean that you do not have to file 1065, which is for partnership return. Don't worry about it if it seems complicated for you. It's not. The only thing you have to know, the only thing you have to know. Thank you, Alahi. You're awesome too. Thank you. So you have to know actually that if you have a partner with your LLC, that could be your spouse, you will have to do a partnership return, which is a month before you filing your personal return. That's the only thing you need to know. If you are filing LLC, if you have a file, if you have an LLC that registers as an LLC with only your name, now you actually can file with your personal return. So you don't have to worry about like having something done before. So that's the only thing you need to know. But everything I said is just to explain why and how, but that's what you need to be aware of. Now, if you filed an extension, you did not file on time, not on September 1st, not on March 15, not on April 15 of that year. Now, if you filed an extension, the deadline is coming and no more extension approved, right? You cannot file any more extension because you already did. So you need to actually get into the you need to actually file on time. So if you have a partnership, that is September 15. If you have your personal return goes into April, not April. Sorry, we're not in April. It goes into October 16 for this year. Randy is saying, what? All right, let me see. Does that same apply if S Corp, not an LLC? So thank you so much for your question, Randy. So here's what I have about S Corp. So S Corp is not something you can form right away. I know there's a lot of services where they ask you if you want an S Corp. It seems like you registered as an S Corp, but it's an election. S Corp, it's an election. So you could be an LLC or C Corporation and elect to be taxed as an S Corp. So S Corp is not an entity on its own. It's just an election. So basically, you register as an LLC with your state or a corporation. So either way, so corporation, C Corp, or LLC. Then you decide to tell IRS, okay, I want to be taxed as an S Corp because there's a lot of different rules for S Corp. So you actually file an election. I know some services provide now like, okay, elect the S Corp. So you think you guys registered as an S Corp from the first place, but it's not It's not the whole entity. It's actually an election for whatever entity you have. Now, with S Corp, the deadline is March 15, and when you do the extension, it is due on September 15. If you do not file on time, if you do not file on September 15, you cannot get any more extension, and you will be penalized for each month you are delayed. The penalty is actually per member per month. So let's say you are 2 members. I believe it was 220 per month. So if it's 2020, don't quote me on this. I didn't look lately, but that's what I remember right now. It's probably 220 per month. So let's say you are 2 partners. Now you have to pay 220 for each partner. So that is 440 for each partner per month. If you have more, then you have to pay an additional one. So you have to be very careful. So if you did not file yet, it's time to file. You really barely have no time. Like we are 2 weeks away, 15 days away from the deadline. So you really need to get that S Corp or partnership filed on time. That is actually September 15. So don't wait. If you did not do your bookkeeping yet, make sure you do it. Make sure it's done. I mean, we really have very short time, but still, you can actually still do it. You need to do it fast. You need to act fast. So contact your accountants if you need to get that done. If you do not have one, actually, you can feel free to book a call with me. I would love to help you along with my team. If you are on Instagram, you can go ahead and book a call with me at noorasbooks.com/contacts. You will find the link on the bio. If you are on every other platform, you will find the link on the screen. So just book a call. It's a free call. You can talk to me on Zoom. We'll see if we are a good fit. I will tell me what you need. I'll tell you what I can do for you. So that's it. So I'll be happy to help you. Again, for Instagram, I'll put the link also in the comments, and I'll pin it after I save the videos. So you guys everywhere else, make sure to, this is the link on the bio. So you can just simply select a time that works for you, and I'll be happy to serve you all. If you have an accountant already, go ahead and connect with them and make sure you do not delay. Don't wait until September 15 to get that done, because you might be missing something. Your accountant might not take you anymore, because we get busy. Let me tell you, we get busy that last week. So you really need to get to us before. So make sure, don't delay. Make sure you get what you need. Let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Randy. You're welcome anytime. So make sure you actually get everything you need in order. Be organized. You don't want to pay penalty that you don't have to. So make sure you get everything done. And if you have any question, if you want me to talk about specific topic, I would love to talk to you guys. Like I said, I'll try to come here like every single day. So if you have any question, if you want me to speak about something else, I would love to actually connect with you. I need an accountant for the upcoming tax season. I would love to help you, Randy. So I'll just put that link on the comment for you after I end this video. I will put the comment on LinkedIn for you, and you can book a call, and I'll be happy to assist you and see if we are a good fit. All right. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day or have a great evening. Bye. All right.